My name is Steve Stevens, the best sports consultant money can buy. I make more money betting sports than anybody in the world. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the bookie killer.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. The game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks, money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into the VIP Sports Podcast. I'm Darren Otero, a.k.a. Steve Stevens, the Bookie Killer, sitting here with my silent mic'd co-host, Michael Cruz. What's up, homeboy?
What's poppin', Steve?
We got the mic 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2 check.
All right, he's coming in nice and clear, guys. Right. Anyway, had to come back. I told you guys we're going to be doing podcasts every Thursday now. Get back on track, get back on the grind. A lot of you sports bettors out there need more help than ever. With all the bullshit going on and how hard it is to win a game and you guys guessing with no money management and discipline, we got to help you out, and that's what we're here to do. If you guys are just tuning into the VIP Sports Podcast, it's a spinoff of my show, Money Talks, that we had on CNBC. And very exciting news, I'm going to let you know as well. Everybody's been knowing that Money Talks' new era is completed. Right. They're asking when it's coming on. You know, I told them to be on a network within, 30 to 60 days, whatever. But they're begging for a clip. Guess what? I fought tooth and nail with my agents, and I've been authorized to release a sneak peek / sizzle reel of Money Talks' new era.
Oh, yeah, we need that.
Yeah, well, it's coming. So I figure, let's say a week from tomorrow, not this Friday, but next Friday, I'm going to give everybody what they want. I'm going to give them a little sneak peek of Money Talks' new era so they can get fired the fuck back up and get back in the mode of making money, grinding, and breaking these motherfucking books like they've never been broke before. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Let's go get it. Anyway, guys, you want to get a hold of us, 877-220-6540. Go to our website, VIPSportsLasVegas.com. Put your phone number in, and we'll get back with you with a free pick. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, VIP Sports LV. If you don't want to call, direct message me, VIP Sports LV. You'll hear back from us immediately. Guys, we don't DM spam. We don't DM about contests or promotions. So if you get contacted by an account that has my name, just make sure it's me. We're getting so many fake fucking accounts made that it's just absolutely disgusting. For another guy to be in this industry and rather than put the hard work into it and just do it himself, to take my picture, my page, and to try to get some clout, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, and a lot of these guys are directing. I mean, we're not on Discord. We don't do the whole Telegram thing like these. They're going
to the point where when we have comments on our giveaways and all this shit, they're reaching out to every one of these guys.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to get clientele.
Which I feel bad for you guys. You're nothing but a low-down, dirty, broke-ass, sucker-for-love-ass, bitch-ass trick. Yeah. You can always come wash our fucking Ferraris, and my Rolls-Royce needs a wash. I mean, do something productive with your time, and maybe you'll make some money.
Yeah, but for the main thing, our fans, guys that's following Steve, man, don't pay attention to the haters. I mean, those guys are in their underwear trying to make money. Just buyer beware.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Anyway, guys, I want to give a shout out to the troops, active and retired military, because of you guys. We're allowed to grind and do our thing here every day at VIP Sports. You're active or retired military, DM me. You got a free pick coming from me anytime. And we love you, and thanks for your support. Let's get right into a little entertainment out there. Grammy Award-winning rapper Cardi B. Everybody was wondering who the baby's dad was. Upset trying to put out a comment. Shit, I got my baby's mom pregnant again. Come on, homeboy. You wasn't in that pussy. Anyway, Diggs was digging, and I guess it's his kid, which they know about. So they finally embraced each other and said, let's go ahead and be together and raise this kid. That's a good thing, man.
No, absolutely. But at the same time, Cardi B's been outside, man. She's saying it's his.
No, she definitely went outside, but she only went outside for one dick. When you think about it, this is her fourth kid, right? In 6 years? So by the time your pussy heals from having the kid, she barely had time to go outside. So I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there that wanted that pussy that never had the opportunity.
So you're telling me Cardi B's?
Yeah, a DNA test? But why the baby's in? Well, because she looks like she's 5 or 6 months. So it's definitely confirmed their kid, and that's why they said, let's come out in public and have the kid. But I'm more talking about going outside. I think there's a lot more guys that wanted to try that nasty pussy out, and she just had a kid, got with Diggs, having another kid. Same thing with Upset. Kid after kid after kid. Yeah, he was going outside, and she didn't have a chance. Finally went outside, and she's pregnant.
But it's Cardi B, right? I think Cardi B lying. You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
I don't know, man.
You like her?
She's cute.
Would you fuck her?
Absolutely. I mean,
come on, man. Keep it 100 on the fucking show, man.
Who won it?
Well, I'm just saying, her slutty ways. She's one of the only rappers out there that talks about that sex shit where you actually believe it and want to fuck it. You know, park that truck in her garage, all that shit. You know what I mean?
I would. I mean, if she's, at a bar or something, I'm not like fantasizing about her.
Well, absolutely not, dude. And not to mention, when someone says, would you fuck her? And they say, yeah. Would you want her as your girlfriend? Absolutely not. Shit talking, loud ass bitch talking shit to you all the time. You'd be absolutely disgusted as a wife.
It ain't worth it.
As a jump off, as to hit, probably one of the top 10. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Certified slut, been through it all, seen every size, shape, dick, color of it out there.
You know she got dimples. You know I love dimples.
Oh, I know you like the dimples in the booty. I ain't mad at you, man.
Stretch marks, everything.
Anyway, guys, they probably want to hear about some sports. We got a bunch of golden nuggets today. Obviously, we're going to get right into it. College football, week 4, NFL week 3. Baseball's approaching the playoffs. It's a very exciting time right now in sports betting, man. If you know what you're doing, you can really make some fucking good money. Want to give a shout out to the Seattle Mariners for fucking off my only loss yesterday. Cocksuckers had the lead and gave it up and snapped their 10-game winning streak. And we'll get into baseball on who's hot right now because it's teams that people aren't expecting.
Absolutely. It's that time of the year, man. These baseball teams is getting loaded up for the playoffs here in a couple weeks.
No doubt. My Las Vegas boy, Jimmy Kimmel, gets taken off the air because of the Charlie Kirk comments he made. You think that's a Donald Trump move, just making a power move and getting him filed?
Donald Trump.
Yeah, well, don't play.
He ain't playing around, but let's come on, man. It's freedom of speech.
Of course it is.
And Trump is just abusing his power, man.
Whatever it is, Jimmy Kimmel is one of the best. He definitely shouldn't have had his show pulled off the air. He's a Vegas boy. I've met him. Cool as a motherfucker. And he should be allowed to say whatever he wants to say without a shadow of a doubt.
At the end of the day, Kimmel's he's a personality. He's also a comedian. When you watch his show, he makes people laugh.
Yeah, 100%. But anyway, he's off the air, so I can't wait to see what happens there. But definitely a Donald Trump move.
Absolutely.
NFL quarterback injuries, guys. Grab your pen and a piece of paper. We're going to get into that money making. I don't want you guys going into this weekend fucking off your hard-earned money that you got. Let's go into this weekend and let's go strategically break these motherfucking bookies one by one. How's that sound?
Let's get it.
NFL quarterbacks, 5 starting quarterbacks, guys, are injured this week. Bengals, Jake Browning is starting for Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is out, and Bengals, what a fucked up time for him to go out, too. They're 2-0, right?
Yeah, but he's going to be gone for about 3 months.
Yeah, well, hold on. What is it, turf toe?
Turf toe.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
Man, I got a big toe. I'll stick right up his bitch ass. Get the fuck in the game and wrap your toe up and start playing, man. They need you.
So with the turf toe, so that means he can't plant his feet when he's throwing? Is that the problem or the
turf
issue?
toe is like your big toe, whatever. It's not like a corn or anything. A bunion, probably that type of feeling of a bunion. It's electrocuting pain. It's fucked up. Nothing a couple Percocets like we've talked about in the past.
Can holler at Rodgers.
That's
and
what
get a
I
couple
mean.
Perks.
Holler at the team doctor. Get you 3-4 perks, Burrow, and get in the fucking game. You guys got a chance to have a good season. And Burrow, I'm a big fan of as well. Always liked him. However, he's out. What do you think Jake Browning can do over there?
He's not all that. I mean, he's a good quarterback. He likes to throw. He throws a lot of interceptions. He's kind of like Geno Smith.
Well,
I think.
Absolutely terrible. We'll get into that.
But he's going to throw a couple picks.
Remember how I've always told my fans that if the Raiders don't win or, these professional teams come to Vegas and they're not winners, that the real Las Vegans won't support them because we only support winners? Well, guess what? The Raiders lost me. Took my family to the game, doing the right thing, wanted to see my son and daughter have a good time, took the wife, and worst game I've ever seen. The team fucking sucks. Most boring shit I've ever seen. It's a boring stadium. The fans are fucking boring. It's nothing like going to a Buffalo game. I can give you a million different teams that you go to the game, and it's fucking full of excitement.
Right.
I mean, they're in there roaring and doing their thing, but after watching the Raiders play, I just felt like through all the parking you have to go through to get the VIP and to walk in,
it's
not worth my time.
Not worth it.
No, I would have rather took the kids on a shopping spree.
But let's not discredit, man. I also think we're talking about the game that
Geno Smith sucks. He needs to run the ball and do some things.
The Chargers, man, I think are legit.
The Chargers are legit.
They have a really good defense. So I can't We'll see how the Raiders do this week when they play Washington.
Well, I told you that if they beat them, then they were going to get some major fucking clout. I'm not saying it's the end of the world because they got beat by the Chargers. I'm telling you, as a football fan and going to an event with my family, spending some money, sitting third row, feeling good and doing your thing, just wasn't worth it. It's not exciting for me. Vegas Nights is more exciting than a Raider game any day of the week.
Vegas. Vegas.
I know why you're saying that, too.
Yeah,
me and Michael Cruz took him to the game, front row, whatever the case was. After about 7 shots of tequila and 4 beers, I think we were out of there in the second period. Yeah, no, it gets real long.
He's cool. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, who am I lying to? The Nights might not be better. I forgot. Those 3 periods are brutal.
Yeah,
it does take way too long, but I never stay the whole game. I dip.
Right.
Anyway, Raiders, get your shit together. You're boring as fuck to watch. I mean, I'm always going to support the team, but you guys just don't know how to get a quarterback. Geno Smith sucks cock. Write that down and circle it. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right, now let's talk about the Jets, all right? Tyrod Taylor, as you know, is starting for Justin Fields. Now, is this a good thing or a bad thing? What do you think about these 2 quarterbacks? They're kind of almost similar, right?
I think Justin Fields has a better arm than Tyrod Taylor, but they both run. They both can slow down a pass rush or whatever the case is. I'm not sold on the Jets this year.
But nobody's sold on the Jets, so I like your answer. So it doesn't matter if it's Tyrod or Justin Fields. Really don't matter. No one's going to be watching the fucking game anyway.
Ain't nobody talk about the Jets.
I agree. 49ers, Mac Jones starting for Brock Purdy. Is Purdy everything everybody thinks he is?
I don't know. It's hard to say because...
Well, he's got several interceptions already. There's only been fucking two games.
But you notice every year, the last couple years, Brock Purdy, he's been in and out the lineup. And these backup quarterbacks, we've seen it start with Sam Darnold, Mac Jones this year, man. That system is designed to...
You could actually do some good things.
You can put any quarterback in there and they're going to be okay.
You are absolutely right. Their system is rock fucking solid and they will be okay. Do you think Mac Jones comes in, performs, and gives the Niners a win?
Yeah, they got to... Yeah, I think so.
All right, here's another one. Vikings, Carson Wentz. Skip used to call him Wentzylvania when he played for Philly. Boy, he loves some Wentz. He's starting for J.J. McCarthy. This is obviously going to be a difference. I'd take McCarthy over Wentz any day of the week.
Me personally, man, I'm not sold on McCarthy.
No, but Wentz, he at this point been in the league for a while.
Right.
Knows how to play fucking football, knows how to play his position, and if he just goes in there and does his job, I think he can do okay.
Yeah, he's more experienced.
So I wouldn't count Minnesota out.
Yeah, Minnesota's still solid.
Yeah, Commanders, Marcus Mariota might be starting in place of Jaden Daniels this weekend against the Las Vegas Raiders. Daniels is day-to-day with a sprained knee. Now, we gave them Mariota. Right. Mariota was on the Raiders. Did he ever even get in the game?
They put him in a couple situations where he ran the ball.
Yeah. Well, no big deal. Raiders right now got Geno, who's absolutely terrible. You got O'Connell, who's fucking hurt with a broke hand, and then that leaves you with what? Cam Miller? The dude that Brady brought over?
We got Pickett, too.
We picked up Pickett as well.
I think
so we're weak as fucking quarterback.
But I think this is a Raiders-Commanders. I think this is a game that the Raiders could steal.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we'll see. I think they bounce back strong, and they need to for sure. But, it should be a bounce-back game for them. Mm-hmm. Let's get some quick NFL season trends, guys, all right? Favorites of 4 or more points is 12-0 straight up this season.
That's crazy.
Well, everybody at the sports books in NFL, they all bet the over, the favorite and the over. You know what I mean? That's why none of them make a lot of money. However, the favorites with 4 or more points, 12-0 straight up this season. Guys, that's some serious shit. Road favorites, 10-2 straight up this season. Over unders. After unders dominated week 1, overs went 10-3 in week 2, guys. Anything else you want from me? Just to sum it up, week 2, overs, 10-3, road favorites, 10-2, favorites with 4 more points, 12-0. I'd have to say the public made money last week. Yeah, Sportsbook probably got hurt a little bit for sure.
Well, you say all the time, man. Right now the lines are soft.
Yeah, they're going off last year's power rankings.
Right, so it's so unpredictable. Like Steve just mentioned, week 1 unders dominated, week 2 overs got there. So, I mean, it's unpredictable. But like I said, right now is the biggest time to make money betting sports. If you're not making money betting sports, you need to holler at Steve ASAP.
No doubt about it. We'll turn you from a goldfish into a whale real fucking quick.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? NFL Week 3 previews and Golden Nuggets, guys. Grab your pen and a piece of paper. We're going to give you out some Golden Nuggets. Raiders at Commanders. Okay? Line 3.5, total 44.5. Jaden Daniels is injured, and our boy ex-Raider Mariota is getting the start in this game. Commanders have a 4-day rest advantage. The Golden Nugget, Pete Carroll, 53-34 against the spread as an underdog. However, I don't care about a coach's stats and his 4 or 5 different teams he played for. That stat don't mean a fucking thing to me. He's not in the game playing or doing anything.
Yeah, facts. But what that tells me is like he's one of those guys that might thrive
Off being an underdog.
Yeah,
The Raiders, as they should.
Right.
Like you said, if they have a chance to steal one, it would be this weekend.
Yeah, they need this game.
Yeah, they need this game for sure. And it's a perfect team to play. Because they could easily beat them, no question about it. Mariota is average at best. Raiders know that he was on the squad, so they're both going to go hard.
Right. Good game. It's going to be a great game.
Packers at Browns. This is going to be another good marquee matchup. Guys, Green Bay minus 7.5. The total on this one is 41.5. You think that total's normal? Or you think that's off a few points?
In Cleveland, it might be off a few points.
Without any shadow of a doubt. Here's the Golden Nugget, guys. The Packers are 17-3 against the spread within the first 3 games of the season since 2019. Best in the NFL. Anything else I can do? Make sure you guys are writing this shit down. Big rematch from last year's playoffs. Rams at the Eagles. The line, Philly minus 3.5. Total, 44.5. All these low totals, huh?
Right. Very low.
Well, here's the Golden Nugget for this game, guys. Sean McCabe, huh? In my country now, Sean
McVay,
homie.
Yeah.
Sean McVay. He's 16-7 against the spread in the East Coast road games, which really don't mean shit. But Philly has the advantage of this game. Minus 3.5 spread does look like a trap to me, but Philly should take care of the Rams in this rematch.
Let me ask you, how many times are we going to see the tush push used in this game?
Several. Like I said, the tush push is, I don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't like it. And a lot of people hate on it. Number one, because it's pretty much a false start every time you do it.
Right.
When you really look back at it. It's not fair.
When you dissect it,
Yeah, you dissect it. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. They're false starting every time. But then you got haters that just can't do it. They got the tallest, strongest, biggest offensive line in the fucking game. And they perfected this shit. So why not? Learn how to do it or stop talking about it.
It's something that they've been doing for years and they mastered it. You know?
But my opinion, I would like to see it gone. It's just a corny way of getting the first down that I don't like. It's not, it is what it is. I don't know.
I got you.
Sunday night football, you got the Chiefs at the Giants. Both teams are 0-2. What did we tell these fools? Taylor Swift and the Kelsey and the Chiefs and the corny ass Andy Reid commercials are over.
It's too married and opening restaurants. It just doesn't feel like a football team. Man.
It doesn't.
It's a soap opera.
However, and don't forget the last several years, they're the worst team against the spread as far as the sports bettor's perspective. They lose more against the spread than any other team. However, this would be the game, your one and only shot, that I would probably fuck with them a little bit. Chiefs at Giants, both teams 0-2, line 6.5, total 45.5. Here's the Golden Nugget, guys. The Giants are 2-19 straight up in primetime games since 2019. They can't win primetime, homeboy.
It's a new team. I'm actually, me personally, I don't think we're making a bet on this game, but I'm rooting for the Giants.
Well, let me ask you this.
I'd love to see the Chiefs go 0-3.
With all the script writing and trickery and miscellaneous things that happen in the NFL, you think the NFL itself wants to see the Chiefs start out 0-3?
Probably not, but why can't they give it to us one time? Make us happy.
You know what I'm saying? They just can't do it. They're too invested in the franchise, dude. But so if this was the one time or chance, which isn't the most solid bet at all, but if you're ever going to bet the Chiefs, I'd say it'd be this weekend. Great Monday night game, by the way. Lions at the Ravens. I'd have to say this is the best game on fucking TV. Lions bounce back like superstars. As you know, we had them. Ravens came back and fucking got the job done. Ravens never should have lost the game against the Bills. My mind, they should be 2-0 off talent. Ravens, to me, hottest team in the NFL. I love them. They're fucking strong. You know, I mean, you got Philly, you got Bills. Who do you think's stronger right now? Ravens, Phillies, or Bills? Super Bowl was today.
I'd give the edge to the Phillies only because they just won and
true OGs and everybody solid at every position versus Lamar choking.
They've been there, they've been there.
We got to go off the pass. However, it's the future. I think it's Lamar's year. We'll have to see. So, what would you have to say, Lions and Ravens? Your perspective? Who wins the game? Just out of bullshit. Just guess. You know, betting with your heart. Who do you like in this game?
Baltimore.
Right? Yeah, of course.
I mean, the Lions did bounce back last week
with a beatdown
against the Bears, right?
Now look, the line in this, Baltimore is only 4.5. The total's 53.5. By the way, highest total of the week. You see all these totals are mid-40s, low 40s.
Right.
This is actually the highest total of the week at 53.5. Now, a lot of people will be scared to take this over because it's such a high amount and the highest total, so people stay away from it. Probably be one of the most for sure overs on the board.
Right.
Golden nugget in this game, guys. The Lions won by 31 points last week. The Lions under head coach Matt Campbell are 16-4 against the spread when they win by 11 or more points in their previous game. So on paper, they're looking for the Lions to come out there and do something aggressive. But in reality, you're playing the most gangster, hard-hitting, fucking physical team out there with the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, it's going to be a statement game for the Ravens.
It is. I can't wait to see who wins.
Yeah.
College football week 4, Golden Nuggets, guys. College football, we're in week 4. If you haven't called us yet and you're not working with us and you're not making a second income, look, all you guys out there that got $100,000 in the stock market, move that shit out of there. Give me a call. And I'll show you how to triple your investment, your $100,000 within 30 days, bare minimum. You know, if you got $100,000, we'll start off betting $20,000 a game.
It's too easy for us right now, especially with college football, all the information you're getting,
baseball,
how these teams are traveling,
correct?
What teams are resting players. It's just way too easy for a guy like Steve that gets real time information. You know, and more importantly, we teach guys how to, treat this like a business. You know, Saturdays has been a prime example. When there's 80-plus games on the board, we're getting DMs from you guys that are buried. You know, you guys are doing too much live betting, too many parlays, no discipline. You guys are all over the place.
Which is pretty much like a slut, prostitute.
Yeah, and it's kind of like we definitely don't reach out when it's too late.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Don't call us after you buried yourself and dealt with some fucking idiot on Instagram who don't know shit. If you got robbed or burned or buried by one of these guys, that's your fault. Oh, I seen him on Instagram. He had $1 million. Guys, is his company licensed and bonded? Are they legit? Does his website take Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or do they send you to a third party? Like, it's not hard to know who's legit and who's not.
Right.
And I know from the sports bettor's perspective, I don't care if it's a bum sleeping on the street if he's got winners, and that's a sign of a degenerate. A degenerate's looking for anything, any bet, anywhere to get a winner.
1,000%.
And they're going to lose every fucking time.
Because these guys, let's be honest. I mean, when you guys are betting on your own, down all this money, you guys get desperate and you guys don't pay attention to the things that Steve tells you to look out for. You guys are willing to pay these guys that are offering these months for $200 a year, Christmas special. We're not even.
Let me ask you a question.
Christmas.
Let me give you a comparison. All right, if you're sitting at Caesar's Palace, right? Girl walks up to you, says do you want some company? She wants to suck your dick and fuck you for $100.
No, I don't want that.
Okay, more than likely, you're going to have some bumps on your cock and something's going to happen to you for sure.
Right.
All right?
Right.
Now, another woman comes up to you, asks if you want some company, tells you it's $3,000. Which one do you think you got a better catch on over there?
Oh, I mean, I'm going to get... I'm gonna be real comfortable with the one that's charging a little bit more. You get what you pay for.
She's gonna be a higher end. She's probably gonna make you wear the rubbers, leave the lights on, do your thing, more precautious. You know what I mean?
Feel clean.
Yeah. Versus the other one, she's gonna spread her cheeks, want you to fuck her butthole, go in and out, the whole 9 yards.
Ain't took a
She'll let
shower,
you go
no.
asshole, pussy, then her mouth.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you gotta love those because after 7 shots of tequila, you might roll with that. It depends where you're at.
Get a little desperate. We get it.
We get we get that you guys are desperate, but don't be that guy with bumps on your cock at the end of the fucking season. You know what I'm saying?
my God.
Let's start off this season with an absolute bang. It's the perfect time. The lines makers are getting very, very close to perfecting these motherfuckers, guys. We're already going into week 3 and week 4. So it's only going to be another week or two of soft lines, and then they're going to have this shit down pat.
Oh, yeah, especially in college football. I mean, we're starting to get into conference play where these games get tight down to the wire. You guys got to call ASAP.
Now, let's talk about college because there's a couple marquee matchups I want to discuss for these guys. Number 9, Illinois at number 19, Indiana. The line on this game, 5.5, Indiana, total 52.5. Here's the golden nugget, guys. Illinois, 7-0 against the spread in their last 7 games, but they are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games in Indiana.
Well, there you go.
All right, let's move on. SMU at TCU. The spread was TCU -7, then 4, and now it sits at TCU -6.5. The total, 64.5. Here's the golden nugget in this, guys. SMU, 0-5 against their spread in the last 5 games. TCU, 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games. Here's the golden nugget. The over is 6-1 in the last 7 times SMU travels to Texas Christian. Anything else you guys want me to do? Wash your car, shine your shoes?
Yeah, that's a pretty solid
I gotta,
stat.
guys, we got to make you better sports bettors. You got to get that fucking money. There's millions to make. It's a $1 billion industry, and you deserve your fair share. Like I said, if you're not in the game, you're out of the game, and that means you ain't getting no fucking bread. You know what I mean? I play on the weekends.
Yes.
I like to play a little football on the weekends or whatever.
Big football guy.
That's great. It's your hobby, buddy. That's an expensive hobby when you start losing. You know what I'm saying? You got to treat this shit as a business, not a hobby. You know
what about these guys that are betting games, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we know that football's back, right? And we got football Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday.
Correct.
The other couple of days of the week is strictly baseball, which what's our record on Tuesdays and Wednesdays when it comes down to baseball this year?
What do you mean? We already did it.
It's 90%.
No. It's like 79 though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying these guys that only bet football, what are they missing out on with not betting baseball?
They're missing out on easier money, a better selection. Like you're just looking for a football game. It's on TV. Like I'm gonna answer your question. Like the majority of the public tonight is going to bet the NFL game, right? So you're asking me, is that the best bet on the board tonight? Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Mm-hmm.
Not with baseball going off and these teams doing their fucking thing. Milwaukee looking for the sweep tonight. There's some solid fucking games on the board today.
Absolutely.
You're definitely missing out. So you can't be prejudiced to the size, shape, or color of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And this all stems back from old school guys put a couple dollars on the game because they want action on it, okay?
Right.
But it's a little bit more than that now because has anyone ever ran a race to lose? If you're going to bet a fucking game, you want to fucking win.
Right.
So give yourself the best opportunity to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you focus on your job and what made you successful. Let me handle the second income. It's my grave for your payday. So
there's so many guys out there that think they know football on their own just because they watch it.
100%.
How
about I went to Miami. They're going to get the job done today. Motherfucker, you went to Miami 8 years ago and you didn't know any players. Relax. Dude.
Right. It's just crazy, man.
Primetime on ABC, speaking of Miami, Florida at number 4, Miami. The spread jumped from Miami 6.5. It's all the way up to 9.5. Now it sits at 7.5 currently. Miami -7.5. The trend, guys, Florida is just 4-14 straight up in their last 18 games. Straight up, homie. So they've been losing they definitely know what it's like to lose.
Oh, absolutely.
They've been losing for so long, they might have forgot what it's like to win.
Yeah, they're waiting for that pendulum to swing back big time.
Oh, no fucking doubt. But the pendulum always swings back.
It does.
What comes up, what comes down. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's all there is to it. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So here's the golden nugget. Miami, 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games against Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So on paper, Miami all fucking day.
I love that.
Prime time on Fox, guys. Michigan State taking on number 25 USC. Both teams are 3-0. Spread opened SC -14.5 and increased to 17.5 with a total of 56.5. -18 is too much, homie.
Mm-hmm. I agree. In a game like this, they're both undefeated. It's a conference matchup.
No doubt about it.
Yeah,
it's too much. But here's the stat, guys. The Trojans lead college football in points scored, yards gained, and yards per play. The Golden Nugget, Michigan State, 0-3 against the spread this season, and just 3-11 against the spread since the start of 2024. So this is an ugly fucking game.
Yeah, but to go back to that trend,
That's why the spread's so high.
3-11 against the spread since the start of 2024.
Yeah.
Michigan State a few years back was a team that had a lot of controversy going on, but this is a different team. You can't go off of last year's power rankings with Michigan State.
So you're saying
Or
that
USC.
3-11 and them just losing all season last year and starting off losing now, that doesn't, I mean, they're both undefeated, like you said. I don't think that stat means anything either.
Yeah, I think it's a
lot of points.
But I'd give the edge to USC. But
To win out?
With the points, that's tough.
Yeah. No, outright winner. I got them winning.
Yeah,
18's a lot, bud.
Absolutely.
Major League Baseball playoff race. This is an exciting time of the year, guys. And that's why you have to know what you're doing when you're betting baseball right now, because a lot of teams are, trying to get there. You're looking at wild cards, teams that are already in. So you got to pick and choose what teams that are out there looking to win. You understand?
Absolutely.
Teams that have to get the job done and do whatever it takes, putting in their top pitcher. I want to give a shout out to Major League Baseball. I've been a fan for years, and this year and last year, I just feel like the relievers are worse than fucking ever. There's so many games that they're up 4 or 5 runs in the 7th fucking inning. Reliever comes in and just kills the fuck more than ever now than before.
I agree.
Just fucking mind blowing. And we've had this debate before. Are the batters just that much better with their technology, or are the pitchers not as good as they have been in the past? And the debate was the batters are getting better.
That's fair.
Because it can't be a situation where the pitchers are getting worse as time goes on, because the human race always progresses.
Well,
there's still guys out there throwing 100+ miles an hour and doing their thing.
It's also late in the season, man, and having a strong bullpen, having the right relievers to close a game out, man, that's huge, and that plays into a big factor when it comes down to the playoffs.
Oh, you think? And like I said, right now you got to be very strategic who you play in baseball, and you can make a lot of money. Then when playoff starts, it's time to go fucking crazy.
Yeah, you got to pay attention to the bullpen.
Correct.
Sure.
A lot of the teams that were iffy before, Yankees been iffy. Yeah, they win, but then they lose. Cubs, they win, but then they lose. The teams have been giving us money. Phillies was looking for the sweep last night, but the Dodgers got them last night. If you don't think the Dodgers are going to make a move, you're out of your fucking minds. Almost picture perfect what happened last year. Everyone says, they suck, this, that, and the other, and then they go in the playoffs and just murder motherfuckers.
Well, I also feel like Ohtani, like this time of the year, he doesn't bet games. He's focused solely on playing baseball.
See, I'm just thinking just the opposite. I'm thinking that's all he's doing is betting games right now because it's football season and everything else, and he ain't been focused at all this year, dude. I mean, his batting, that dude's a superstar, so I got nothing bad to say.
He just made some history.
I'm in my feelings about Ohtani because there was a couple fixed games that I didn't get the information on, so I'm a little jealous. His little punk-ass friends and his, boys get to get the money.
But you can't hate the player, man. You got to hate the game.
No, in this particular play, I'm hating the player because it was a plus 350. All he had to do was let me know. I'd have threw 100,000 on that motherfucker and made a nice little 350,
Yeah.
Those are licks you got to love.
Yeah, Ohtani. I think Ohtani's locked in.
Let's talk about Ohtani with the Major League Baseball playoffs.
Yeah.
Ohtani is the first player ever in the history of baseball to hit 50 home runs and throw 50 strikeouts in the same season. And we're over here talking about
So I feel like he's locked in, and the Dodgers are going to do their thing. Now, as soon as Major League Baseball stops, yeah, he's absolutely firing on NBA.
Oh, yeah, get me out the country and give me a different IPL.
He's doing his thing.
He's going to go do his thing for sure. Only 6 players, by the way, have hit 50 or more home runs in consecutive seasons, with Ohtani joining Babe Ruth, who did it twice, Ken Griffey Jr., Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, Alex Rodriguez. You don't see...
Where's Barry Bonds at?
Where's Aaron Judge?
Right.
They're not on there, dude. That's a great list to fucking join right there.
Great.
Shout out to Ohtani. When you get them fucking fixed games and you're pitching, you ain't going to do your thing. Let me know, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We like to get paid too.
You just named off some great baseball players, Hall of Famers. Question to you is: Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, Alex Rodriguez, are these all guys that deserve to be in the Hall of Fame?
All steroids except for Griffey and Ruth.
Yeah, but when it comes down to Mark McGuire,
Yeah, they
Sammy
changed the
Sosa,
game. And me and you have discussed this. I don't care if they use enhancements because when Sammy Sosa and Mark McGuire were doing their thing, they made baseball watchable again when it was on the verge of no one wanting to watch the shit
Absolutely.
ever. So, yes, it's all part of the game. And if it was up to me, let them be like WW and take as much shit as they want to. It's their body.
That's fair.
Motherfucker wants to turn into a robot and hit that motherfucker 600 yards. Let him do it. 600,
I don't think it'd be
600 feet.
I don't think it'd be right in today's game, but that Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa area, that's kind of what everybody was doing. It.
Well, I got a better question for you. Is Sammy Sosa white or black? have you seen this motherfucker? He got his skin dyed. He's pure white. He looks fucking crazy.
He looks like Little Kim.
When we grew up as kids, we remember black ass Sammy, right?
Yeah.
Sammy's white. If you guys haven't noticed, haven't seen or don't, Sammy Sosa is not the black dude that you used to see when he hit them home runs. He dyed his skin and he's white. Peep it out on the Google it if you don't.
He's on whatever Michael Jackson was.
He's on some way out shit.
Yeah.
He looks like a completely different dude. Also, by the way, in the National League, the Phillies have been red hot the last few months. Phillies are 11-2 in their last 13 game, guys. Phillies not fucking around right now. Harper's batting 300. They're doing their thing.
Yeah, shout out to Skip.
Shout out to Big Skipper out there.
Absolutely.
Question, who's the best team in the National League? Milwaukee, 92 wins, Philly, 91 wins, or Dodgers, 84 wins? If you had to say today, Milwaukee for me, playing the best baseball. Number 2, Philly. Number 3, Dodgers. But that's just today. That's not what's going to happen in the playoffs. But who's the hottest team in the National League right now? Milwaukee Brewers. And they're going for the sweep tonight. They're on fucking fire, and I've made a lot of fucking money on them, and I love you guys.
You ain't lying.
No doubt. Seattle Mariners are the hottest team in baseball, though. I said we was going to talk about that earlier.
Right.
We had them last night. They were going for their 11th win, and they lost due to a reliever, which we just spoke about. Hottest team in baseball, won 10 straight games going into last night against Kansas City. Seattle is fighting for the division crown against Houston. Houston's another fucking hit-miss fucking team, dude.
Right.
But you got to watch out for them. They can be fucking dangerous.
I like the Mariners to close it out. Do I think they're going to do something in the playoffs? I don't think so, but they'll close out. They close out the season. They're one of them teams that just, towards the end of the year.
Speaking of Seattle, their catcher, Cal Raleigh, broke Mickey Mantle's record for homers by a switch hitter and tied the Mariners record set by Ken Griffey Jr. when he hit his 55th and 56th home run of the season. Shout out to you, Cal. That's some serious shit. That's a crazy fucking record. You broke Mickey Mantle's and Ken Griffey Jr.'s record. You're a fucking true G. That's some serious shit right there, dude. That's a name. Yeah, Mickey Mantle's a fucking legend player.
Yeah, all-time great for sure. And so is Ken Griffey Jr., man.
No doubt.
I loved his game.
Probably the realest, best all-around player like Jeter there was ever.
That did it the right way.
Yeah, that did it all the right way. Yankees have 10 games left in the season. The Bronx Bombers, we're going to see what the fuck they do. New York has an easier schedule than most teams, by the way. Yankees own the top wild card spot in the American League. You guys know I'm a Yankee fan. I like the Yankees. They paid me in the past. I've been laying off them for the last few months because they're an iffy team, but you got to know when to ride them. When they get hot, they'll win 3-4 games straight. They'll lose one, maybe lose two, then they'll come back and win 2-3 games straight, you know? So you got to really know what you're doing with the New York Yankees, but 10 games left on the schedule. They should be fine. Boston. You know, Boston was on a very hot streak as well, and then they gave up a lot of games. So there's a lot of people scrapping for this wild card, and I can't wait to see who's in. But I'd have to say the Yankees will pull out of it and get in there.
Oh, yeah, it ain't the playoffs without the Yankees.
It really isn't.
Right.
Anyway, guys, sports betting's in full effect. Like I said, week 3, week 4, college football, NFL, Major League Baseball approaching with the playoffs, guys. Now's the time to attack. Make sure that you stay focused. DM now. Come join the family. I'll show you how to make a second income, help you get the kids through college, do whatever it takes to get the job done. Once again, you guys that have $50, $100, $500,000 sitting in the bank doing nothing, let me show you how to 4 or 5 times that in the next 60 days. I mean, guys, with money management and discipline, your money in the bank ain't doing shit. You guys out there ain't making no money in the stock market. Lie to whoever the fuck you want to. You're tying up millions of dollars and hoping to get fucking 10, 11% if you're fucking lucky throughout the year.
Right.
You invest $100,000 with us, we'll bet $20,000 a game. I'll show you how to make $80,000 a week. That's only picking up 4 units. That's not being unrealistic at all.
I ain't being greedy.
That's a game a day. Listen, to all you big boys out there and you guys that are just getting into the business, that are starting to bet $5, $10, $20, $50, $100,000, it's all about betting more money on less games. A game a day, not every day. You play 7 games throughout the week. Our goal is just for our big boys is just to pick up a solid 4, maybe 5 units. My $100,000 players, there's times that we're up 4 units going into Saturday. We don't even play the weekend.
I want it.
A
Why
true
would you?
degenerate can't do that because they can't handle it.
Right.
A real composed sports bettor, that's what we do. Set goals, accomplish them, achieve them, and that's how you get successful betting sports.
Yeah, this ain't a sprint, guys. It's a marathon.
Oh, it's a motherfucking marathon, all right. We're going to be running a marathon train on these books all year motherfucking long.
Let's get it.
Let's go get it. Anyway, guys, behalf of VIP Sports and myself, we're going to be coming back to you every Thursday with the podcast, bringing in special guests, all sorts of different things this season. More importantly, I'm going to release a new sneak peek of Money Talks New Era, not this Friday, but next Friday on Instagram. Make sure you look out for it. Behalf of VIP Sports, myself, the crew, I love you guys. Let's go get that money. And remember one thing, don't let the players be the only ones that get paid. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
I'll see you in the winner's circle.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
I keep hearing things.
Let the money talk to
I keep hearing things.
Let the money talk to
I keep hearing things.
Let the money talk to
It must be the money talking.